to a new vlog. My name is Blake if you're new here. I've been doing like mini vlogmas videos on TikTok and Instagram recently, so that's kind of what I've been filming and posting every day. So I haven't been filming on YouTube, but I'm gonna film a little cozy winter vlog probably over the next week because I miss you guys and I miss vlogging, so welcome to a new vlog. I'm making lunch right now. Still drinking the tea I made hours ago. Is anyone else like this? I will drink this, but it will take me all day. All day. It's definitely not hot anymore. I just got this mug from Cezanne. I had no idea they had mugs, but I got it on their website. It's like the biggest mug I've ever seen. It's like a soup bowl. Speaking of soup, I made this soup like 2 weeks ago and was obsessed with it. It was the most delicious thing I had ever had, but I very much winged it. I've seen so many soups like this, like a white bean, veggie, gnocchi soup, and so I kind of knew what was gonna go in it, but I very much winged it, and I really wanted to make it again the other day, so I had to just kind of eyeball it again. It's not as good. It's close, but it's very good. But the first one was out of this world. I was very much team soup is not a meal for a while. I hate a lot of soups. I feel like they're not super filling all the time. Like this, I'm like, what makes something a soup versus a chowder? Because I feel like chowders are, and I hate the word chowder. I feel like chowders are thicker, and this is that. This is not a soup that's 90% broth. Like this is filling and hearty and creamy and delicious, so it's right up my alley. I don't have the recipe written down anywhere, but I use a big pot, and over medium heat I add 1 yellow onion, a few like medium-sized carrots, 4 stalks of celery, 4 cloves of garlic, and cook that down for like 5-10 minutes until things are softened. Then I add a ton of thyme and oregano and parsley. I feel like this is totally preference. I eyeball it, but I add a lot of the 3 of them. I just love those spices this time of year. It just feels very, I don't know, hearty and warm. So I think I then cooked that for a few minutes, add an entire carton of veggie stock, bring that to a simmer. I think I let it simmer for like 10 to 15 minutes. The goal was just for all the veggies to be soft by that point. And then I added a can of corn, 2 cans of cannellini beans, and half a cup of almond milk or any non-dairy milk, or actual milk if you drink milk, and half a can of coconut cream. Let that simmer for 5-ish more minutes, and then for the last 2 minutes, add, I think it was like a pound of gnocchi and a couple handfuls of kale. And then just salt and pepper to taste. And that's it. And it's so delicious, and it thickens up more overnight in the fridge. I honestly like it better the next day. I made this a couple days ago, but it's so good. Hopefully that recipe was helpful enough if you want to make it. I haven't been outside yet today. It's 43. The weather has been all over the place. Last week, there were a couple days where it was almost 60 degrees, and this time of year, that is so warm. It felt like spring. Oh my gosh, I loved it. And then yesterday was frigid, but today's kind of somewhere in the middle. And it's sunny, so I feel like it's kind of nice out. I should probably go outside. My steps have been very bad recently. One of my best friends, Caroline, I was chatting with her the other day, just about how like we've both kind of been in a funk lately, like don't feel super motivated, kind of beating ourselves up, like haven't really gone outside, just have been like living in a mess. I had to spend like days cleaning the other day because I have had no motivation to clean, and this apartment was actually so chaotic. I felt like my brain was chaotic living in it, and I just felt like that was my brain for like an entire couple weeks, just like no motivation, nothing. Her and I were chatting about it. She was like, I literally have not been outside lately, like I feel terrible. And I was like, I will make you feel better right now. I'm gonna show you what my steps have been for the last 3 days. I I think it was like 300 steps a day for the last couple days. Like that's like walking downstairs. That is nothing. That is nothing. John has been gone on a ski trip in Colorado for like almost a week. I was so lonely.
5 days.
Almost a week. I was so lonely. He got back yesterday and I was so excited. He can't leave me. I'm very happy he's home. Alrighty, I'm gonna eat this and get back to work. I have to film a couple things today, which I should probably do soon because there's only like 2 more hours of sunlight. I sit here all the time. I feel like I move around all day when I'm working. I do have an office upstairs with a desk in it and a very comfortable desk chair. But I can't sit there all day. I don't know why. I get like very antsy and I need to move around. So I go from there to the couch, to the coffee table, to the island, to the dining table, and I just rotate. And I have found myself sitting here a lot recently with the fire blasting on my back because I just love being warm. I'm gonna spend a couple hours editing. I'm gonna edit my Vlogmas from yesterday and post that, and then edit the one from today and post that. I somehow have 275 emails to go through. I think I just have not been great at getting through all of them recently, so I need to catch up on that. It's Thursday morning. I'm about to head to an appointment. I have a facial at 10, so I just tried to get an hour-ish of work done before I have to go. I think it should be very quick. Like, I think it's like a 20-minute appointment. So I'm going to Skin Laundry in Seaport. I think they just opened this location in Seaport, and I've never been to any of their locations, so I'm excited to try it. I think I'm doing their like signature laser facial. I think that's what it's called. Oh my god, the tag is still on my shirt. I have this very bad habit of forgetting the tags are on and like fully leaving it on all day. All day. There are so many times where I will wear a new outfit on a trip or something and then look back at photos and I'm like, how did no one tell me my tag was hanging out? And how did I not notice? I just got this from Saison. And I love it. It's so cute. Look at it up close. The texture of it is just so adorable. Oh my gosh, I didn't show you guys these. I got these like permanent bracelets the other day that they zap to your arm. I love them. When I get back from my facial, probably at like 10:30, I need to spend a couple hours editing. I have a couple things due today. And then I need to pack. I need to do laundry because I don't have like any clothes. And then I need to pack. I'm going to Nantucket tomorrow for the weekend with my mom. I'm so excited. I've never been in the winter and I really wanted to go for December stroll, which I guess is like this weekend where everything's open, everything's decorated, so many people come to the island. I wanted to go for that and it just didn't end up working out, but we're gonna do a little cozy winter weekend there, which I think will be really fun. Whole Foods. I'm leaving tomorrow for the weekend and John just got back, so we have like no groceries and John's gonna get some things, but I'm really just going because I want Whole Foods sushi for lunch. I loved my facial. I got their signature laser facial. It is literally a 15-minute facial and there's no downtime because they're targeting like a deep layer of skin. So there's nothing happening on the surface. There's no like peeling or redness or anything. You guys, John does this thing where he loves to like pinch my knee, and you know that's like the most ticklish thing ever, but if I try to do it to him, it's not okay. He goes, I'm driving, you can't do that.
She's trying to get us in an accident.
I'm driving. I'm like, you can't do something and not expect it to be done to you, sir. Someone told me the other day on one of my videos, they said if you buy flowers at Whole Foods, they will make a bouquet with them for you.
The more you know.
The more you know. We're here. I really just went to get sushi, but I ended up getting a couple other things. I'm gonna try to recreate the Joe and the Juice tuna cotto because it is, I love Joe and the Juice. I love their sandwiches, but there's not one in Boston. And I feel like it's very easy to recreate, but it's the bread that you can't get anywhere. But I'm gonna try. I got some tuna, vegan mayo. This is the Sir Kensington's. A tomato. I already have an avocado to put on it. My favorite pesto. This is the vegan pesto from Gotham Greens. I really want to try to make my own pesto now that we have a food processor. And then I was trying to find thin bread that I could kind of replicate the Joe and the Juice bread with. I really was out of luck. There was like nothing. I did find pita bread though. And I'm wondering if I just like cut it in half and then like press it while I toast it. I don't know. Maybe I can make it crunchy, so. This is my guilty pleasure. I will not be eating this in the morning with milk. There's nothing I love more than cereal when I'm like sitting on the couch watching a movie. Just dry cereal. It is one of my favorite snacks. This is so good. It's the Three Wishes fruity. And then these I'm obsessed with. I love the brand Urban Remedy. These are just their sunflower butter cacao squares. And then I got some sushi. It's so cute. There's little trees up and down the entire street. First stop of the day. We went, I like can't even talk, my lips are so We rented a Jeep for the day. Just drove to Sconset, walked around for a little, stopped at a little cliff, and then went to the lighthouse. We just walked around town for a bit, did a little bit of shopping. We went to Corner Table. I ended up getting another one of those cups that I get whenever I'm here. I think it's my third one now. I'm growing a collection of them. I wish you could order them online because they are so cute. But if you ever come to Nantucket, one of the women who works at Corner Table makes them, and I love them. So I got another one of those. We're gonna go to Cisco now. I think it's like 12 or 1, so we might get lunch there. I think there's live music today, which will be so fun, and my mom hasn't been there yet, so it'll be fun to go. I just changed a bit. I really just changed my sweater and my scarf, I guess. Hi you guys. It's Tuesday today, I think. Is it Tuesday? It's Tuesday. I got back from Nantucket on Sunday. I don't think I vlogged a lot there, mainly just because I wanted to spend time with my mom, but I did try to vlog a good amount. I haven't edited it yet, so hopefully there's enough footage. I am gonna head to Newbury Street. I need to finish Christmas shopping. I am so behind every single year. And I think that I set a record for myself because I am like halfway done. Christmas is in 6 days. I don't know why I'm like this. I don't know. I really have just gotten worse about it over the years. So I am gonna go to Newbury Street. I also just kind of want to change the scenery. I've been editing at my desk for the last 3 hours, and I think I'm gonna go to Life Alive to grab lunch. I have to take a call with my team that I might take from there, get a little bit of editing done while I'm there, and then do some Christmas shopping. All right. I'm obsessed with this bag. It's from Parker Clay, and I love it. This is exactly what I got it for, to be able to be like a laptop bag when I want to go work at a cafe. So I also think I'm gonna pop over to Catbird, which is where I got these permanent bracelets, because when I got them done, I think like the thought of them being tight, not tight, but just like fitted, made me feel a little claustrophobic. So I was like, oh, just make them looser. but they fully slide so much and overlap each other and it drives me nuts. So I understand why she suggested getting them tighter. So I'm gonna go get these tightened. I'm getting ready right now. I thought I liked what this lip color looked like until I started filming and saw it in the camera. I definitely hate it. That stained my lips, so they're definitely still gonna be a little red. I was trying to be a little festive and wear a red lip. I'm going to the Nutcracker tonight. I've never been. I'm so excited. I'm going with my mom. This is like a full mom-daughter vlog, except she will not be on camera. She hates being on camera, so. She's just in the back of the vlog. I'm obsessed with this and I forgot I had it. I got this, honestly, a while ago. Might be expired. I don't know. I think that says Eve Perez. I can't even tell. This is like so dirty. It's just this little pot of blush lip color. And I love it. I have it on as blush right now too. I think a purple tone is much more up my alley than a red. That's so cute. It's so pigmented. That's why I've had it for so long and it still is full basically. Whenever I do a half up, half down hairstyle, I always grab behind my ears and drag up to the crown of my head. I used to do this. It doesn't look good. What are these little hairs? My cheer coach in high school taught me this. And I feel like it has been a game changer. So if anyone needs a little tip, so much better. So much better. I always tug on it to loosen it up a little bit and then pull some pieces out of the front so it's a little bit more messy and natural looking. I think that's better. And that's festive. I don't need a red lip to be festive. Hey, get in it. Good afternoon. We're heading to the gym soon. I'm doing a class with my friend Abby. Because yesterday, my class, was it yesterday?
2 days ago.
2 days ago. I did a class and my instructor never showed up. So I haven't actually done a class this week. So Abby and I are doing a midday, I think it's a Pilates fusion class. I normally prefer the morning classes. I never really do evening classes and I rarely do middle of the day classes, but I like this class, so we're gonna do it. That is actually so good, I'm shocked. I think I did like one frozen banana, maybe like a cup of frozen mango, a scoop of this Sprout Living Epic Protein. This is the vanilla flavor. It's so good. It's like vanilla cinnamon. I'm almost done with this massive container. A scoop of greens powder. This is the Nature's Sunshine Power Greens. I usually just drink this in the morning in water, like 8 to 10 ounces of water, but I've been liking putting it in smoothies. It has a citrus taste. So this just kind of tastes like, I'm like getting vanilla and citrus in this, which is kind of sounds bizarre, but it's a good combo. Some cinnamon, a ton of frozen spinach. I had a bag of frozen spinach in the freezer and there was a huge chunk in it that I just could not break up, so I added the entire thing. I'm surprised it doesn't taste like just spinach. And then chia seeds and hemp seeds. And I don't have any almond milk or anything, so I just blended it with water. Whenever I add chia seeds, I add them and then add water and let it sit for like 5 minutes so the chia seeds can soak up some liquid. You're not supposed to ingest totally dry chia seeds. So if you're adding them to a smoothie, I recommend either soaking them before or just letting them soak in the blender before you blend it. Probiotic. This is the Seed Daily Symbiotic. It's pro and prebiotic. Wanna try this?
What is it?
A green smoothie. Did you ever do this? I've done this my entire life. I'll hold a glass. Why is my pinky out?
That's good.
I'm also gonna pop over to Trader Joe's after we go to the gym because I haven't grocery shopped since I got back from Nantucket and I don't have any groceries. I think we're also gonna do a little Christmas date night tonight. We're gonna make some sugar cookies. I have some cookie cutters. I don't think I've ever used these. Obviously there's little tags on them. I've definitely never used them. They are from Target, it looks like, the Threshold brand. A Christmas tree, a snowflake, and a little gingerbread man. All right, gym, Trader Joe's. I need to get some groceries to make sugar cookies tonight because I don't think we have everything. We might also make some espresso martinis tonight. Okay, my camera is overheating because I've literally been vlogging for so long, so time to go to the gym. Let's do a little Trader Joe's. I have some salmon in the freezer, so I got some little potatoes and broccoli to roast when I eat that. Got some coconut milk. Coconut milk is my favorite in lattes, and I don't know why I never buy it. I always get it in the lattes when I order at a coffee shop, but I always forget to get it, so I got it this time. Spiced chai is my fave. Okay, I saw this and I truly could not resist flatbread pizza crust. And it looks delicious. And I want to eat all of it. So I guess I'm making pizza this week. Peanut butter, I get the unsalted one. It's literally just dry roasted peanuts and I love it. Frozen mushrooms, spinach, arugula. I always get this spicy Thai shrimp rice. It's so good and it's so easy on days where I don't want to make anything. Same with this. I always get this when I go to Trader Joe's. It's the vegan spinach and cashew ravioli. It's just like a comfort food for me, I think, at this point. Pesto to put on the flatbread. Tomatoes to put on the flatbread. I also got arugula for that. And mushrooms. This popcorn is delicious. It's the herbs and spices. This feels like it was totally squished. I hope that these aren't all broken. This was new. It's cracked wheat sourdough bread. I've never seen this at Trader Joe's before, but it looked delicious. I also got some avocados and a grapefruit. And that's it. I'm gonna put this stuff away, then go shower, and then get some work done, and then later on we're gonna make some Christmas cookies.